Driving past the Great Wall of China and entering the land of Jackson Hole? Welcome to the American frontier on the outskirts of Beijing. Surrounded by mountains and shrouded in smog, rows upon rows of million-dollar log homes don't exactly look like scenic Wyoming. But rich locals are lured to the sprawling housing development by the promise of living in the Wild West. Annie Liu and her husband bought a weekend home here and proudly display their affection for the U.S. throughout the house.
Like that one, it's a Declaration of Independence.
Both are lawyers. She lived in the U.S. for 2 years and he visited. They say homeowners here appreciate the American culture and values that are reflected in the setting.
Many people have been to the U.S. and enjoy the environment there. And those who haven't think this is authentic America and they like it.
Get this, 1,000 single houses built here in Jackson Hole, Beijing, and almost all have been sold. But the developer is not stopping. Next phase, 2,000 townhouses in the style of a colorful Californian town. As construction picks up, the developer says his selling point is more than the architecture.
For those who can afford to buy houses here, they have enough money. They want freedom and spiritual fulfillment.
And for that, Liu's built a church in the center of his dream project, serving residents like Annie who embraced Christianity as a student in the U.S.
What impressed me the most when we were in the States is that we always encouraged to think about the different. And
think differently.
Right, think differently.
But when it comes to the pursuit of happiness, Annie and her fellow residents in this fictional U.S. town say Chinese and Americans may not think that differently after all. Stephen Zhang, CNN, Jackson Hole, China.